gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. Ready to go now? Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. That pitch in for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering down in the dirt. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. One up, one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
In there for strike one. Alcantara, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
On to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Christopher Morel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And stepping in is the speedy James Outman. The line to kick the pitch. That just misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
There's the strike. And the righty deals.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Trevor Story. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And here it comes. And 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle fighting the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Tyler Stevenson in the box lays off for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Morel moving under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. A wind and a pitch. Outman going back on this one. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Patrick Wisdom stands in now. Looks at that one inside. So now 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-2. And that's in the dirt. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Dansby Swanson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. The pitch. Judge really on his horse for this one. 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
The second baseman, Ian Happ.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, no appeal. 2-0.
Nope, that's a ball. 3-0.
Wisdom off of first with 2 away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
It's Aaron Hicks now. That one misses. That's 5 straight. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And there's the strike.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Story in plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's too high.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. First offering, and it just misses. And that's through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball up the middle. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for Miami, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike 1. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. 1 and 2 here. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, James Outman. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Gurriel around 3rd. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That's off the mark, and the count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Gomes getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Brazil. Outman makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Aye.
That one drifts inside. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Now designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
2-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Towering home run from Stanton, and we're all square. It's 1-1. And now, Christopher Morel. Ball 1, no strikes. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And first offering is fouled off. That's back there. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. Now, Patrick Wisdom. There's a strike.
0-1.
And delivers outside. Judge is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Nolan Gorman worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1.
Hey.
Just off the inside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. He reached out a walk his first time. That misses off the outside edge. Out to short. Swanson throws to first. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, Dansby Swanson stands in. And a pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Happ stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Hicks in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Now it's Yan Gomes. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
The pitch.
Stevenson.
And ball one.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
So, man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. That clips the corner. Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball one. And he deals. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. In the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. And Gurriel is out. And there's one away. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Light out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
James Outman, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Stevenson over at second. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Bellinger up to hit.
Center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Alcantara back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Sends it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel, 1 for 2.
Your attention, please. Now coming to the number 56, Caleb Thielbar.
First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitch.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Judge hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Wisdom.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's a strike. And that's outside. Three 1 is on the way. Foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Wisdom hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Michael Fulmer into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. Way high. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. And it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Stevenson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. To the right side, and foul ball. And a 1-1. It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Miami, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. And the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ian Happ. First pitch just misses. Clase, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him. And there are 2 outs. Aaron Hicks at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 6th. Abisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right field.
Fulmer back to work. Garcia in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gurriel. Keegan Thompson on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First offering, and it just misses. In the air, out towards left center. Hicks makes the grab, and there's two gone. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Marlins. That one misses in the dirt.
Count 1-0.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
One strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Popped up first base side. Morel sprinting after it. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh. Here's Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes. Your attention, please. Now pitching to number 19.
The pitch. Gurriel should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Story gets it to first, and Bellinger is out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, James Outman. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Trevor Story now.
Second baseman. Trevor Story.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. That one missed. 2-1 on Judge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bellinger drifts towards it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Robertson, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
And now it's even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one missing inside. Got it by him for the K. And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Now back. The first baseman, Patrick.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And Swanson is set down, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman.
And here it comes.
Gorman.
There's the strike. Ball one there. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. So they bring on their closer in the 8th. Adbert Alzolay.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Popped up right side. Pat moving under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hicks puts it away, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. in there for strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Gorman, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down on strikes. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The pitch. Off the plate, 1-0. Gallegos measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215. Now a rocket to right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. Now here's Aaron Hicks, and there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Yan Gomes. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Chris Bryant. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires. In time to Gurriel. Bryant out on the play. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Number 35.
First offering misses the mark. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-2. Judge brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Yuli Gurriel. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Rucker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Bounced out to short. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short. In time to Wisdom. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be James Outman. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win.